That's true. We make a good party. I'm the black mage of the party, and then you're the warrior. So, you know, together we're great. Yep. And I like burning things. Yep. All the. That's right. Can't get rid of me easily. Oh yeah, 5 is a hoot. I love 5. I've played 5 so many times on my channel, it's ridiculous. Alright. So I think there's one thing actually we want to do before we progress forward here. I want you to get in your airship and go back to the first castle from the game. Near the middle of the map. There you go, right there. Go to the castle. Remember how earlier we went in here, there was that one room in the treasure area that was like sealed off, we couldn't go down there? Well, now we can't. Go to the right. See, now we have a summoner in our party. So it's a whole different story. Keep down. It wouldn't let us go there before because we didn't have a summoner, but now we do. So now we can find out the castle secret. Go in there. Yep. Downstairs. In the spooky basement where all the guys were telling you there was cries and whispers and echoes and stuff. I don't think we did this yet. Yep. So remember, Cagnazzo, the second of the Fiend of the Elements, had killed the King of Baron and took his place. So that was the real King of Baron, who is dead but is now apparently back as a ghost or something. What I think is really interesting about this is that there is an entirely secret throne in the basement for no apparent reason. Because there really there shouldn't be one there. Yeah, but it's there, I guess, and now we got to see the King of Baron. And he's telling us to go to the land of summon monsters, and then after we do that, then we can come back here and he'll help us. And it turns out the land of summon monsters is going to be accessible the next time that we go underground, so. Bless you. Alright, now back to where we were going. I believe we already did the Ninja Castle earlier, so now we're going into the cave. Yeah, we did this. Oh, this is where we got the sleep sword. That's okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we go across the shoals here. You have to use the hovercraft, and then we go in here. Our goal is to get into that giant tower that's outside, so we're trying to take a path through the mountains here to get there. Alright, well, if you've already been through here, you probably found there's like 1 or 2 treasure chests in this room. Alright. Yeah, so ice is very effective here, and arrows are very effective here. Yep. Well, we check to see what the inventory is that they have here. You probably don't need any weapons, because most of this stuff you don't need. Yeah, you already have an ice brand and an ice lance, so you're fine. You don't need that. You have one killer bow. You you might want one for Rydia if you're giving her a bow and an arrow. I don't remember if we're doing that or not. Let's exit out of here. We got to check to see what she has equipped first. Rosa has a killer bow, and what about Rydia here? She has a whip. So it is definitely a possibility that we could equip her with a killer bow and an arrow, because she'll do more physical damage if that way than with the whip. So it's probably worth buying one. I don't know if we have another arrow, so you may as well just buy one. That's cheap, whatever. So this is 30 attack. Get out of this for a second. All right, we're gonna put the bow on Rydia and see what arrows we have. Ideally, if we have another ice arrow, we want to give that to her. We do. Give her the ice arrow, because it's gonna matter. All right, good. That's fine. She can live with that. All right, arm her. We want to check that quick. So here's the thing: we only have one ice armor and ice shield. We could also we can buy one of each of these, but we might have to sell stuff in order to make the gil for all this shit. I would say, I would say maybe not the ice shield, because we're going to be buying expensive shields later, but at least the armor and the black robe, yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. Because we're going to probably buy an Aegis shield and an Aegis armor for them. The black robe, the second one. Yeah, Rydia. No, it's for Rydia. There you go. Now you're all decked out. I think in the room on the left there might be a secret item. I don't know if did you talk to the people? Do you have any idea what's going on here? I think one of the pots might have an item in it. And I think it's the one in the far left. You might have to push the little girl out of here. Just keep walking into her. There. Yep. Yep. So yeah, remember that castle that's outside that's all abandoned? These are all the people that used to live in the castle. And it's because the fourth fiend of the elements, Rubicante, ended up attacking the castle and fucked the ninja empire. Yeah. It's just the entire... every one of the cities is themed. So you have Baron is a military city with its soldiers and stuff. Damson is where you have Edward the Bard, who's in charge of it. Troy is run by exclusively women. Don't go up yet. Go down. Yeah, they're very peaceful. The city is the mage city. Then you have the castle underground is the dwarf one. Well, this one is the ninja one. Alright, now you can go back up. Actually, hold on. Go down for 1 second. Stop right. Go back straight down. Is that chest that's on the right? I just want to make sure that this area is a little bit confusing with how to get to some of the chests. I want to make sure that you don't walk past it. That's all. Alright, good. Okay, no, you're fine. All right, you can go straight up here. That one, get that one easily. It was the one that was right directly below us. That's the one I usually miss. There's nothing up here, but there is a chest that's over there on the right. I think some of these chests have like elixirs in them, so they are worth getting. Oh yeah. Yeah, it hatches into a random thing. Oh yeah, she counterattacks by casting Confuse on your characters. No. Yeah. Oh, Kiraj isn't. That's a good spell to know. It's one of the. It's the most important healing spell. All right, go down. To the right. Hold on, I'm gonna go back up. You already walked past a secret. They're like I said, they're easy to miss in this cave, but they're ninjas. You gotta expect that. Yep. Right. To the right, you go up. To you, one of the. I don't know. Go down. You have to walk into that wall, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Yep. There you can go down. So there's your chest. There's your chest. There's your chest. Go back up for a second. But all right, yep, there you go. See, you're getting it. Yeah. Got any of them pixels? Mm-hmm. 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. Well, I think they did a beautiful job with this pixel remaster. So the effects that they added to it, huh? Yeah. Yeah, go up. We got one more segment to go here before we meet our new friend. All right, so go to the get the one on the left first. Oh, I see you already maxed out on those. Yeah. Alright, go to the room on the right. Got a big showdown coming up. There's a save room here, so save quick. Don't bother. No, don't. Just save. All right, go up. Do you not see the little spot on the right? Again, ninjas. There you go. All right, kill these guys first. All right, got a Gaia hammer as a drop, but it also has a blood sword. We're probably not going to use it, but it's neat to have. No, you had the blood lance. You had the blood lance. All right, now you can. Now, if you want to use a tent, now you can. So we are about to go into a dungeon here, but I didn't want you to waste a tent before you just got into a fight with those guys. Even though you have 99 of them, it's like, yeah. All right, now if you go ahead, you can go. No, up. We're going north. I don't like his strategy of using fire against the fire elemental guy. Oh yeah. See, here, nice guy Rubicante doesn't even kill him. He's just like knocks his ass out. He's like, I want you to train and try again later. Get good, scrub. That's right. Oh yeah, this is where the game gets a little bit awkward. See, no, but now here's the thing. Remember, Rydia, when she started this game, was a child. But so most of the characters in this party remember her from being like 5. But Edge has never actually met her as a child, so he's all like, "Oh, sweet, it's a hottie. I can just like hit on that." No, she is actually an adult at this point because time flows differently in the land of summon monsters. Yeah. You're fine to keep it as is. You can check his equipment, and I'm pretty sure he has everything that he needs already. I think you already have a black belt on. Or I don't. I think that's the best thing you have. You can check his armor. Yeah, I think he's already got pretty much the best that you've got to offer. So you will pick up some gear for him in the next area, but he's pretty fine as is. You could give him the power armlet if you want, because it'll make him hit a little bit more. That's about it. I would maybe consider that. All right. No. What are you doing? What did I tell you? Ninjas, go down. There. All right. No, you're good. All right, you can go forward. Finally. You've made it all the way to the tower. So here's the other fun thing. Edge is always programmed to come in at level 25, regardless of what level the rest of the party is. Yeah. So he's technically your weakest character, and there's nothing you can do to change it at this point. Even when you get here normally, you're at least level 30, so he's always like going to be a little bit behind you in power. Listen, you don't need to. You're at a high enough level that it's not necessary. Just make sure you heal him, because he will take a lot of damage. Alright, start collecting your treasure. So yeah, you've now officially snuck back into the Tower of Babel in the overworld, so you're much higher in the tower than you were before. To refresh your memory from last time, you went to try to steal the crystals from the tower, and then Rubicante had moved them all up to the top of the tower and used the teleporter. So we're just chasing him up here, basically. We kind of took the long way around because we couldn't figure out how to press the fucking teleport button. Well, if he gets physically attacked in critical health, Cecil will actually auto-guard for him. Yeah. I was surprised to learn the other day that apparently kids still watch SpongeBob SquarePants. Like, that's somehow still a thing. But I am also told that they don't call it SpongeBob SquarePants now. They say, I'm watching the Bob. It's the Bob. I'm not even going to question whether it's true or not. I am just accepting it. Yeah, no matter what, like, I don't care if it's true or not. It's just canon to me now. It sounds like that could be true, and in 2025, that's good enough. Oh my god. Stop giving them ideas. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you're fighting a battle against 4 ogres here. Yeah. Well, no, you can't. They're actually, I think they're like immune to magic. Don't. Just attack them with physical attacks. I'm pretty sure that they won't take magic damage here, so... But the cool thing is, the item you get from this chest is reflective of this battle. Well, you'll see in a second. There's a reason 4 ogres were guarding it. Yeah, you got an ogre killer axe. You try it if you want. I think it's a 2-handed weapon, so if you put it on, I don't believe you get to use a shield with it. But I think it's probably a little bit stronger. But yeah, you can if you want. Like, I don't ever usually find it to be all that necessary, but its accuracy is a little bit less. Yeah, you lose a little bit of accuracy, you get a little bit of extra strength. But its a special effect is that it's super effective against ogres. I mean, you fought a fair number of them so far. But, you know, like they're easy enough to kill normally, so it's not like a big deal. It's just I always find it funny that the ogre killer is guarded by the ogre. All right, you want to go to the right first. Get that chest. Yes. Yeah, they. Yeah. The more they change, the more they stay the same. Don't, not again! He learns a total of 6 magic spells. Pin is not a particularly useful one, but Image is very useful. Nope, you're just going up to the right. Yeah. I think they only do it as a counterattack, usually. You want to attack and kill her fast. Yeah, as soon as Cecil starts attacking your own party, you're in trouble. He hits really hard. Could be anything. It could even be a boat. Oh, so I may have mentioned this very early on. So that's a weapon for Edge. Yeah, so Edge's name is actually not Edge. It's his name is Edward. The problem is there's already a character in the game named Edward, because in the Japanese version, Edward's name was actually Gilbert, but they couldn't fit Gilbert in the US one because it's limited to 6 characters. So Gilbert became Edward, but that means the actual Edward, which is Edge, they changed his name to Edward Geraldine. So it's ED and then GE for his last name. So he's Edge. a little bit, but that's he didn't just pick his like name. He didn't just call himself Edge for shits and giggles. Like it's a combination of his first and last name, Edward Geraldine. Just some fun little Final Fantasy trivia. So there is the teleporter machine. You can investigate it if you want. I think it's just a save room. Yeah, you can use a tent in here. No, that's the way. The next one's the way forward. Well, again, he's like fucking 13 levels lower than most of your party is, so it's like he does kind of suck, but at the same time, it's not really because he sucks. It's because he like perpetually comes in under leveled. He's not that weak. He's more of a he's kind of a glass cannon character. Like his damage output can get pretty good, but he doesn't take physical hits as well. He doesn't get as good of armor as Cecil and Kane do, and his like physical defense is not that great. But he has the option of he can throw things from the back row, so like late game, you can just give him a shit ton of Fuma Shurikens and just easily start capping people in the ass for 5,000 damage. Alright, get the chest on the left first. Because this is a boss room. Yeah, I think you will be very happy with the contents of this treasure chest. That is a lot of money. I like that you just charged in here. You didn't even heal your party or anything. You're just like, I'll be fine. No, you'll be fine. You don't have to worry. But you didn't know that you were going to be fine. So Edge found his mom and his dad. Uh-oh. Surprise! No, you don't need any. Just do whatever you want to do. You can do literally whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they really kind of do. You don't have to keep attacking them, but you can if you want. No, not it. No, it has no effect on it at all. It makes no difference. There's literally no way that you can like lose this fight no matter what you do. That's why I said it doesn't matter what you choose to do here. I think it is funny if you have him keep attacking his parents while they're giving the sad sob story, though. Also, notice how powerful Titan is here. That's going to be one of your key attacks for a while. I will say, if you stop attacking them, this will end faster. It is kind of funny, I agree. So, yeah. His parents got turned into monsters, and they broke free of the monster spell and then killed themselves so they didn't hurt anyone else. Oh yeah, Dr. Luger, remember we killed him. So, the fucking, the 3DS version of this game has a cutscene for this, and it is fantastic. It is so good. Edge literally gets a Super Saiyan power-up here. Yeah, he just learns 2 magic spells on the fly because of his fucking anger. Alright, so here's the deal. When his cloak is covered, you cannot hurt him with ice. When it's open, you can hit him with ice. Yeah. Don't attack him with it while it's closed. Also, pretty much just don't want to attack him while the cloak is closed. He will counterattack you with counterattack you with fire when you attack him when he's open. If you attack him while his cloak is closed, he's going to attack you with Inferno, which is going to hurt a lot more. Just don't spam attacks here. It's probably not worth Rydia attacking him physically here. Probably just want to keep it to your strong people. Yeah, I would this is where you don't want to cast like ice spells. Just wait till he opens his cloak and everything, you'll be fine. Cecil you want attacking pretty much as possible. Rosa should probably focus on keeping your people alive. Yeah, Titan or Shiva. Titan's the safe one. Now, yeah, I would use a Phoenix down on Edge. No, not her. You don't want her to do this. No, you need her to heal your party. Don't you understand what's happening here? He's murdering you with fire. She is your white mage. Her job is to keep you alive. Well, yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage here, but yeah, if you attack him with an ice spell, it will hurt much more. Yeah, you need to start using Phoenix Downs in your part. She can use a Phoenix Down on Arcane. Skip her turn for right now. Don't just. Do you not know how to skip the turn? You can pass between. You can pass between one character and another to keep them ready. Alright. You need to have her... Yeah, Rosa needs to heal your whole party. Use White Magic, use Kirasha on your whole party. Fuck. Yeah, it's the last spell you know. It's the most powerful healing spell. Yeah, he can attack. Yeah, he's one of your physical beaters. Have Edge use a Phoenix Down on Rydia. Edge's attacks aren't that strong. I don't know. If you don't know how to skip people, then just defend. Okay, yeah, there you go. Have her heal. She needs to get Rydia back up. Just spam Kiraja again. Fuck it. Alright, attack. His cloak is open. He's vulnerable. Your ice weapons will do a lot of damage to him when his cloak's open. You just want to be careful not to try to cast Blizzaga on him at the wrong time. Well, here's the thing. Your characters are strong enough, you don't really need to. You want to try to get her ass back up. She's the one that keeps your ass alive. And you might even want to have Kane use a high potion or something on her. Or high potion her. Because she gets hit with Wait. Yeah, okay, she's fine. Yeah, I would not have Rydia attack right now. And you're better off holding your attacks until he opens his cloak. Just heal your party. That's it. That's her job is to just keep you healed. You can have her summon Titan. That's safe. All right, now hit him. U.F.F Cecil heal far more than I've ever done in my entire career playing this game. Oh yeah. So at one point he does try to use. You need to heal your party and also get Edge off the floor. Use a Phoenix down on him. Oh, well, now you missed out on the experience for Edge, which matters a lot because he really needed it. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. It just would have helped. Yeah, Rulercon's not that hard to kill. You just have to make sure that you're not attacking him with ice at the worst time, that's all. So you think, like, okay, he's fire, he's weak to ice, right? Well, he is, but if you do it at the bad time, then you're gonna get infernoed. You don't want that. Because, yeah, when his cloak is closed, I think Blizzard, yeah, like, it's like the ice spell actually heals him. That's why he like cast it on himself, but his AI did it at the wrong time. Wait, did he or did you cast it on? Never mind. No, the 3DS version has a really awesome scene. Like I said, it's animated voice cutscene and everything. Billy Boy Blue, are you really going to yell at us for being late and then you are like almost an hour late yourself? Alright, you don't have to worry too much. There's not much beyond it. So here's the crystal room. Ready? Stop. Don't move forward. Just admire it for a second. Look. Everything's right there. There's only missing one crystal. Step forward one space. See, everything's fine. Now take one more step forward. So close, yet so far. Yeah, your party just fell like fucking 15 stories into the underground. You were at like the tippity top of the tower and you fell like... Yeah. So, yeah, go grab your treasure chest right above you. No, north. Do you know what direction north is? Your work is trying to set you up. You had to run counterintelligence. Oh my god. Do you work for fucking MI6? Is that what's happening? Listen, my lore is better, okay? This is a really short area. There's only like a couple treasure chests, but you have like 2 floors to go through here. Pizza delivery, okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, anyone? So that reminds me. So my friend group, we had a Christmas tradition for like 20 plus years. One of our friends would play the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES every Christmas and try to beat the game. And he would get so close every year, but fail at like the last hallway of the game. And it was only like a few years ago that he finally managed to get there. He figured out how to get through the hallway and then get to Shredder and beat him. But it literally took him over 20 years. He wasn't allowed to practice, except he only got to try like every year at Christmas, one time. That was it. So, there's one chest over there on the right. It's definitely better than death. Well, you know what? Maybe some people might not feel the same. Maybe being like completely paralyzed might actually be worse. So, yeah, I could see that being worse. Billy Boy Blue, you're a monk. Okay. Are you a better martial artist than Jared? Don't answer. You don't have to answer that. We know the answer is yes because literally anybody is a better martial artist than Jared. Oh. He's like literally peeking out the microphone because he's screaming so loud. I'm gonna get my computer back and then I'm coming for you. It's like, dude, you're in your 30s. Nobody should be able to take your fucking computer away from you. It's like, that is fucking sad and pathetic. Just notice that it's the ninja who's immediately like, ooh, let's steal this airship. Yeah, he decides that the name of the ship is going to be the Falcon. No. Alright, well, here's the thing. This airship still cannot fly over lava. Because it is, in fact, made out of wood. Yeah. Well, there's only one place you can go to. Though I suggest you stop and use the healing pot there first. Just walk inside. Straight up. Right there. Alright, now take the airship and fly over to the castle. It's faster than walking through the underground area. You really got into a fucking random encounter like 3 steps from the castle? You should have parked your airship closer. Oh yeah, we're doing the one true pairing, Edria or Iridiedge. I mean, look, Edge is the only person for which it's not entirely creepy, because he's the only one in the party who never knew her when she was a child. Otherwise, like, it would be some sicko shit. Yeah, just go. So remember, we have to go tell the king that we failed, because, like I said, King Gaia put so much faith into you during this entire game, and every single time he trusts you to do something, we find a way to fuck it up. So it's like, oh, you go get the crystals? Nope, we failed at doing that too. So now he's like, okay, well, there's one crystal left. I want you to go get it and bring it here so we can defend it. Where do you think you're going? Where are you going? No, I'm just asking the question. Where do you think you're going? Okay, how are you going to get there? Yeah, so what are you going to do about it? Yeah, I think maybe there's a better plan than that. Somebody in the castle might have some advice for you. Maybe.
It's okay to kiss her.
Well, if you also remember, Sid kind of killed himself last time we were here. He had a nuclear bomb in his hand, and he decided to jump off the side of the airship from miles above the fucking molten lava ground beneath you and let the bomb blow up in his hand. So he is about as dead could possibly be.
Goodbye.
Well, if he was alive, you might want to check the infirmary, which is downstairs. But he's definitely totally dead. Look, he jumped off an airship from fucking who knows how high in the air into lava with a bomb in his hand. That was so powerful, it literally caused a fucking volcanic eruption.
Maybe he's alive. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Oh, look, it's Sid. He's just laying there in bed.
Sid, you're alive!
Just note how fucking insane and ridiculous it is that he is alive right now.
It's because the magic of God. He had God and anime on his side. Magic of God.
I don't get it.
You
You saw this giant plume of lava follow you up out of the crater, and he fell into that. Yeah, dwarf nurses are apparently better than regular nurses. They're way better at their job. Yeah. Apparently it works, though, because Sid somehow fucking recovered from being literal ash. He's got the fucking energy of a 5-year-old with a fucking Reese's in his hands. Literally nothing could hurt him. Oh yeah, yep, this is the 1990s upgrade montage. There you go. Now you can fly over lava. Yeah, that was all in his head. He just dreamed all that. That's all Sid ever does. He just like fucking he has two modes, either asleep or fucking like so like ridiculously high energy that he could power a fucking fusion reactor for generations. Yeah, he basically, yes. Sid is a Labrador puppy. Alright. So here, you got the world map. The whole world is accessible to you. So there's a couple different places you can actually go right now. I would suggest starting with the... Yep. Start with the bottom right. There you go. Go visit this guy. This is another one of those things we gotta start now so that we can do it later. I think one of these pots may have an item in it for you. Yeah. Did you check the one on the top? No, up, right, and up. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, so it was just the remedy. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Yeah, you gotta go upstairs. So yeah, the most awesome smith in the world lives here. But now he's all sad because he wants to make the best sword ever. You don't have... No. But we're gonna get some. The Soma drop you may as well use in Cecil because neither edge... Like, the other characters don't really need it. It'll increase your maximum MP by 10. Yeah, the girls don't need it, and Edge barely uses his magic as it is, so it doesn't matter for him. Alright. Actually, I lied. There's 3 more places you can... 4 places you can go, but there's 3 places you can go first. So, let's go down here. Yeah. This is a town. Have fun here. The dwarf town. And we have some side quest dungeons we can do before we go to the next actual dungeon. Item shop. I don't think there's anything particularly in here that matters. You do not need to be blowing your money on this. You actually are going to need your money because the shit that you have to buy is expensive. Well, you're going to need to buy stuff in this town. Yeah, it's been a while. No, don't go in here yet. Go out. You gotta get all the free stuff first, and then we spend our money. Go in that house. There's a ton of free bullshit in here. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Now go spend your money. So here, I don't think that there's weapons that we really care about. There might be another weapon. You can buy a second sword for Edge, maybe. We're gonna replace it soon, but it might be worth it. You could. Well, no. Here's the thing. Edge equips 2 weapons, so you can buy one more of them if you would like. All right. You don't need the rest of this stuff. Alright. But yeah, the armor here is what really matters and what's gonna break your bank. Yeah, because now you can get full diamond armor and gold hairpins. You already have 1 gold hairpin, but yeah, I would definitely make it a priority to buy one of those. Buy 2 diamond armors. Alright, equip your stuff first, and we'll probably end up selling some of the other stuff that we don't need to buy more of this bullshit. She already has one, but Rydia needs it. Gold hairpin's a really good upgrade for them. They'll use that for a while now. Great. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I don't think you have anything better for them at the moment, so don't worry about it. Okay. We're gonna have to sell a bunch of shit we don't need. We're never gonna use it again. The only reason you might keep weapons is that you can throw them with Edge, but honestly, you don't really need them, so you can sell it. You are never gonna need the staffs again. You do not need the rods again. You already have better crossbows. The holy arrows are too weak to ever matter again. You can't use this again. Don't need this again. Get rid of all this shit. Again, you can't use that anymore. Get rid of that. Get rid of clothes. Do not need this. You do not need the ruby rings. Get rid of the knight's armor. Get rid of the light shield. Iron armlet you don't need. Get rid of the rods. Nope, don't need that. You don't need any of the claws anymore. Edge can technically equip them, but they're not terribly useful in him. You are not going to need that. You can get rid of that. You can keep the unicorn horns if you want, because you can use them in battle if you ever desperately need to, but get rid of the wooden hammer. Sid's not coming back. Spoilers. Yeah, get rid of that. You don't need that. You don't... I don't remember if you can buy the Rod of Change, but I don't think you're ever going to use it again, so if you want to sell it, go for it. Doesn't matter. I don't need that for sure. Don't need the knife. Get rid of the great bows. Don't need any more ice arrows. You have enough. Get rid of that. You don't need... Well, actually, you can keep them if you want. They're not really worth selling. could use the mute arrows if you want. Actually, they're fine to have for the time being. We are not going to use the sleep blade anymore, so you can sell that. You don't really need that if you want, but it casts a spell if you use it. I keep the blood weapons because they have a very unique effect, but they're not super important. I would go down, get rid of the fire arrows, get rid of thunder arrows. Definitely keeping that. Keep going. Scroll all the way. You have a lot more stuff. Okay. Sages, surplice, you can get rid of those. Flame sword, you don't need the flame sword anymore. You can get rid of the flame shield. Well, you could keep them if you want to. Definitely get rid of the flame mails, though. Fuck them. They're worth a lot. You're not going to need the Gaia's hammer anymore. Again, you could use the claws and edge if you want, but they're not really worth using to sell them. Get rid of the Kempo gi. You don't need the headband. Chuck it. Chuck it. Chuck it. Chuck it. Get rid of that. Get rid of the whip. Don't need a fire lance. We're past the point where we need those. He already has one, so it's fine. You don't need that. Green beret can go. Get rid of the cat claw. The Medusa arrow, I don't think you need. You have a bunch of them, so you can get rid of them if you want. Get rid of the mithril hammer and fuck that. Keep the shurikens because you actually might want them. Like I said, keep that. You can get rid of the kunais. We've replaced them. They're never going to need them again. You can get rid of the ice armors. So we have diamond armor now. So, and you can get rid of that if you'd like. Get rid of the ogre killer. You're not going to need it. And I think that's enough. Yeah. All right. Good. Go back to buying stuff now. Now you can buy 2 diamond helms. Buy 2 diamond gloves. Diamond armlet, you're going to want, I think, 3 of them. And you can afford 2 diamond shields here and you'll be fine. Alright, good. Equip all your new awesome armor. That's a huge upgrade for everything. You could just hit optimal here instead of like doing this manually. It'll put it all on for you. There you go. Beautiful. It's fine. You can leave her with the mute arrow. It's probably useful for the next area anyway. Optimal. Yeah, he only gets like an armlet. Same thing. Her, I would not. Well, okay, I guess that's fine. It worked out. Okay, and then one more, right? Optimize. You need to change his weapons. It will default to the blood lance, and we don't want it. So equip the blood lance. Hold on, go to the blood lance for a second. I want to. Yeah. See, it takes your accuracy all the way down to 32%. So it heals you when it hits, but it also means only 1 out of every 3 attacks actually like connects. So, all right, you have much better armor now. Yeah. Okay. There's going to be more expensive stuff we're going to buy later, but we got big places to go first. No, we're done here. The important thing is, like, this town is, like, a huge source of equipment upgrade. So now you have, like, all diamond stuff. That cave is the next place we have to go for the story, so we're going to go there last. So there's 2 more places around the map that we can visit here, and both of them are aggravating as shit. That is one of them. However, usually I save this one for last. The biggest pain in the ass one, though, is the one that's north of here. Alright, save your game before you go in here. So I have to explain this mechanic because this is super annoying. Alright, you see those green things on the ground? They're like poison or lava or something. Like if you step on them, it's gonna hurt your entire party. So the way you get around this, Rosa actually has a spell that if you learn at like level 32 or 33, yes, she knows float. If you cast float on your entire party, you will not take damage from the floor. Yeah, no, you want to do it on everybody. Only do it once because if you do it again, it will actually take float away. Okay. So, also, hold on, don't move around yet a lot because I have one more thing you need to be aware of. Sylph Cave, it's where we are, is full of a lot of enemies that do a lot of status effect bullshit. And they are super fucking annoying, and you gotta be very careful of fighting them because some of these monsters are actually really dangerous and can kill you. There are Malboros here. Yeah, they're probably the meanest enemy you can fight in here. So, just be aware of that. The battles in here are dangerous because of status effects. However, there's lots of really powerful-ass treasures in here, and there's another person that we want to go visit before we leave this cave, so it's going to take us a few paths through this cave to get everything. We're going to be doing this a couple times. So, yeah, collect your treasure chests. So you can give that to Rydia if you want. I think it's an upgrade over what she's got now. Yeah. Or if you want, you can switch Rosa and Rydia, so give Rosa the more powerful arrow. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Whoever you think you're going to physically attack with more. You can't get to it from here, I don't think. So, the evil dreamers can cast fire and sleep on you, and the mammons can cast, I believe, berserk. Yeah. Like you said, these enemies are kind of powerful. This is a very, very dangerous area, but there's lots of really awesome bullshit to find and do here. Oh yeah, you just got charmed with that attack. That's kind of cool. I'm just going to tell you, this might be one of those areas where you may want to consider running away from some of these battles, because they will kill you pretty quickly. The arrow... I was going to say, the reason you might want to consider switching the arrows with Rosa and Rydia is I think the mute arrow is actually super effective against some of the enemies in this area. And you may want to keep Rosa on standby to heal your party more often than you want to attack with her. So it might be worth giving the arrow to Rydia because she's more likely to actually attack her. So just unequip the angel arrow. Yeah. Give her the angel arrow, I guess. Yeah, because they're good. It's super effective against mages, and there's a lot of mages in this area. Welcome to Sylph Cave, alright? This whole area is nonsense. Can you turn the light on? I had it off because you were napping before. There we go. Let there be light. Yeah. All right. So here's the thing. this whole map has a lot of rooms that go in and out of each other. So if you look on your map, see directly below you, there's a little cave segment that, if you go to that top right area it's a secret passageway that goes to that other chest. No. Look on your minimap here. See where the save point is below you? Yeah, when you go into the room with the save point and you go straight up and to the right from there, there's a secret passageway from that room that gets you to that other treasure chest. You can't get it from where you are right now, so you're just gonna have to ignore it for the... Just go south. Okay, trying to think of what order I do this in. I think I take the north path first. Hold on, before... okay, so you are... This is the cool thing. You need to fucking go balls to the wall here. Why? No, you charmed him. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to use a remedy on her. Yeah, Malboros are mean. And these enemies are so tough that, like, even a Titan wasn't enough to kill them all. I think Cecil knows Esuna, which you could also use on her. Yeah. Well, she's dead now, so I guess that's not going to work. You might want to just use another Titan, to be honest. Whatever you're doing, sitting here and letting them attack you is not the answer. Use white magic Kiraja on everybody. No. Kiraga's the tier 3 one. You want the J one. Well, you gotta learn your spells better. Attack these things down. Rydia should physically attack them because she has the bow that they're weak against. Oh, she learned Blizzaga now. Good. So, it's worth noting that it's not true in every version of the game that you get to keep Float. And the original SNES one, you had to recast Float in every single room that you go in. So, this is a... Oh yeah, it is. This is a change they made that makes it a little bit less irritating, but still, it's tough. So yeah, I think you want to go north here and go into that. Hold on. No, don't worry about his MP. He's never going to cast spells. You need to preserve your ethers for, like, Rydia and Rosa. They're the ones who actually need them. Like I said, don't be afraid to run away from these fights. Like, they're going to drain you of your resource. There's going to be plenty of fights that you have to fight here because they're going to be chest battles. You don't need to fight all the random encounters. In fact, I highly advise against that. You're not going to have enough MP to actually get through all the chest battles if you do. Hold both L and R.
Hi, button.
Yep. This is another thing that they changed for this. You normally lose your float status when you die. You're supposed to lose it, but they've chosen to be nice. I think go down and to the right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you definitely don't want to fight those. You can go. I was gonna say there's a shortcut. You just keep going. Do what you're doing. Go up to the right. No, down. Again, this is another one of those places where it's annoying with secret passages. Go to the right. Go over here and up into the secret room. Up. This is a confusing mess of places. You're just going to have to trust me. We're doing the hard part first. Get these 4 chests open. Alright. Go to the right first, because you only get one chance to do this. Go down and open that one on the left. Yes. Okay, now go and open the one above it. Now open the ones on the left. So if you don't open the one that's on the right first, you're not going to get to open it. Because as soon as you go in that black space, it's going to teleport you to another room. Now go into that black... Yes, go into the black space. Now just follow the path. To the left. Yep, there you go. Now we can go into the secret area. This is the Sylvan Cave. All right. Don't open the door. All right. Well, you got yourself. You need to learn. I told you that there's going to be a bunch of traps. And you can't run. You have to fight these guys. I was going to tell you to like do a quick save first, just for safety. Attack. You beat them down as fast as you can. So. Just keep your guys healed up as best you possibly can. Rose is gonna have to Essena them. No, yeah. Here. Yeah. I think he just used it on himself. Yeah, this is going to be one of those times Kane's probably going to use a Phoenix down here. Summon, or yeah, that's the fastest way to get rid of these Malboros. Does she know Arise yet? No, I don't think so. All right, he's got to pick up Cecil, so get his ass up. And then Edge can use. Oh, Edge is dead, so never mind. Just have her use Kirasha again. Or Essena, I guess. One of them. I pick your poison. I guess Essena on Kane is probably better here. Alright, you know what? That works. That's probably the hardest of all the battles here. Do not open any more of the chests just yet. Okay. Heal your fucking party first. I promised you combat. Yeah, alright, use Esena on your guys. Oh, you missed one. Yeah, Cecil can use it. No, have Cecil do it, because his MP matters a lot less. And now you gotta actually heal them now. Use Cecil's MP, because it's... Sure, you know what, that's fine. Alright, well here's the cool thing. You picked up a really awesome weapon for Edge, so you may as well equip it on him. So that the Moonring Blade actually deals damage, from the back row as well. So, but it's cool. It's some flying enemies I think are weak against it. All right, do a quick save before you fucking open any more of these. All right, the top ones are all spirits, so they're a lot easier. The middle bottom one I think is also a little bit challenging, and the bottom right one I think is really easy. You can choose whichever one. The top ones are like medium difficulty fights, I think. You started with, I think, the hardest one first. But you want to just spam attacks on them, and you want to have Rydia cast Titan as quickly as possible. Because these things are all going to cast Fyra and potentially sleep in your party, and you really want to kill them before they get to cast sleep. So, fun fact, it is possible to get sleep locked in this part of the game by these things. If you get down to like one character alive, they can just get to a point where they can sleep lock you. I think they might also be weak against Blizzaga if you want to try that too. But I mean, either Titan or Blizzaga will do the same thing. Just attack. Just make sure you heal your party before every fight, that's it. No, not really. It's just another one of those that casts like a fire spell. Yeah, this will be more spirits. Yep. Yeah, basically just don't tick around against these guys. Because a fun fact, getting attacked with magic spells does not wake you up from sleep. So if you get stuck being asleep, them attacking you with fire will not wake your ass up. And if you're not fast enough, that'll just put you right back to sleep before you can even take an action. So. So the bottom middle chest has a really awesome weapon. Heal yourself before you open it. It's one of my favorite weapons in the entire game, and you'll probably want to use it for a while. It's one of the things that makes this worth coming in for. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this is the hardest one, so good luck with this. I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Use a remedy. Open your item menu, and Kane can use a remedy. Use it on Cecil, and have her use Esena on Rydia. And then he can... Yeah, well, I was going to say, you probably want him to heal Edge, but... because it'll just stop him from attacking you. Have her... No, she needs to use either Blizzaga or Titan, one of the two. You have a limited number of remedies for the time being, so preferably you want to use Esuna whenever possible, but do what you gotta do. This is one of the few times in the game when you probably want to burn these, so... I'm going to say Titan's probably going to be a little bit better, so... But at least the reward you get for this is really awesome. It is. Yeah, Malboros definitely dream of poisonous sheep, for sure. Esuna her. Summon Titan. Yeah. Well, this could be going worse, but you're doing okay. Nobody else needs it right now. I would wait and have Edge use a Phoenix down on Kane and then Kiraja again. Yeah. Alright, now you might want to focus on trying to physically attack these things dead. They should be pretty close to dead now. Well, yeah, you gotta heal him. Good job. You got the Avenger Sword. So yeah, heal your guys first, and then Cecil should probably use this for a while. So here's the cool thing. Yeah, it's a two-handed sword that automatically berserks your character as long as it's equipped. It has a 99 accuracy, and it's the most powerful sword you have at the moment. But it's also like 50% stronger because it automatically berserks you. So Cecil is just going to be dishing it out. Here's another fun fact. It was actually... This sword was bugged in the original game. What is it? I have notes here. Yeah, the Avenger in the original game actually never updates the character stats from whatever your previously equipped weapon is. So you could actually equip whatever your strongest weapon is and then put the Avenger on, and then it would berserk you and use whatever your previous stats were. No, he's berserked. So his attacks are all going to hit really, really hard now. And you are not going to be able to control him, but he's effectively your super DPS at the moment. You could also put the Avenger on Kane if you want. It would do effectively the same thing. Either way. Oh yeah, I think if he's berserked, I think that actually also turns off his auto cover. So your characters might be a little bit more vulnerable to physical attacks now. And then the last one should actually be a really easy fight. Alright, you're good. I think it's just like 2 centipedes. Yeah. Now, the Malboros are the hard part. That's it. Yeah, you get another get a Medusa arrow for that, which you don't really need, but okay. So save outside because we did the hard part first. There's still some more stuff to get in here and somebody to meet, so go back in. We ain't done yet. All right, make sure float's still on all your guys. Yeah, you might have to put it on everyone again. I believe it might only last as long as you're in the same dungeon. As soon as you leave, then it turns off. All right, so go south again. All right, and this time you're going to go south. We already went the north path. You can run away from these guys. The other area to go to is way less irritating than this one, but it's just... yeah. Okay, so this is the one. You want to go to the right and north first. Well, just get these chests first, and then we're going to do the other thing. Go down to the right. Go north. That's a save point. You don't really need it here. There you go. Elven Bow is a really good upgrade for one of your two archers. Now that you pick which one you're gonna... I mean, if you're... the way I see it, like, Rydia's physically attacking more, but it depends on how often you think you're gonna have to heal with Rosa. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. I would not waste the ether right now. Yeah, don't bother. We're not going to be doing. We're not going to be fighting much else here. You did all the main fights that you have to do for the time being. So let's go back to the. You're going to go down here into the. Okay, no, up. To the left. Down. Yeah, we're going. You are going. I think you want to do the one that's to the right first. Yeah, do this one first. Yeah. This just leads to a couple chests. I think one of them might be trapped. Yeah. Again, I think giving it to Cecil makes the most amount of sense, just for convenience, because the others get so much MP that it doesn't really matter. The golden and silver apples I usually give to Edge or Rydia, one of the two. Well, no. See, remember, Edge is still 9 levels lower than Rydia, so he'll catch up, but you probably give it to her, because she has the lowest health overall. And I think you have a silver apple still, too. If you sort them, then it'll put them where they need to be. There. There you go. Sort by items, yeah. There you go. Beautiful. Nope. Okay, good. Alright. Almost done. Go back down. Now we get. There's one more door we haven't been in. That's the one at the top. Yeah, you can get this treasure chest in here. Yeah, this should be the last one that has monsters in it. These guys are not hard. Kill the witch first. Or actually, you can leave one frog alive and then attack her. It's just going to be irritating because they're going to just turn you into toads. But every time, if you get retargeted with Toad, then you get turned back into human. So attack one of the toads, I guess. If you kill all the toads first, then I guess she'll just turn herself into one. So Rydia can cast Toad on your own guys to fix them. I mean, you could do that. Oh, actually, she doesn't have any mana, so yeah, it wouldn't work anyway, but... Alright, yeah, just kill these guys, whatever. It doesn't matter. Do it in whatever order you want. Like, it changes the AI script a little bit depending upon what order you do it in, but it really doesn't matter. They're not dangerous. They're just annoying. Yeah. Yeah, you can heal it with Esena. We're almost done with this dungeon, so... The Mage Masher is cool. And actually, Rydia can equip the Mage Masher if you want, but she's probably better off with the arrows. It's a knife that's super effective against mages. Go down. Alright. So, yeah, there's a chest there, and then you're just gonna go into the giant building. Yo Mama was a Mage Masher. Damn. How do you think they make wizards like me? What do you think we're doing right now? Final Fantasy is the quintessential literature from Japan. There's nothing outside here, so just go inside. Did you not believe me? Alright, well. Oh, some claws, huh? You can have a chat with them. Yeah. So, just keep that in mind. We now know that we've triggered this part of this quest, so we're going to be back here later, but yeah, we can leave now. The important thing is, we just found out that somehow, against all odds, he also survived a fucking bomb exploding in his face. It's a common theme in this game that, like, it's kind of silly and, like, Saturday morning cartoonish. Like, we could probably get to the next town that we're going to. We can go through the next cave. It's not as bad as this. So that island that's in the middle of the ocean here, of lava here, that's where we're going. You might want to consider using a tent out here first. Possibly two, if it doesn't give you all your MP back. Just check. Use another tent. So tents don't heal everything back, so you might have... You're at the point in the game where you may need to use 2 or 3 tents. Or give up on tents entirely and start using cottages, yeah. As Rydia and Rosa both have enough MP where it matters. I mean, actually, I would use another tent, because, yeah, you're still not full yet. You may as well just use the fucking tents. You bought 99 of them. That's more than you're going to need to complete the rest of the game. She's still probably not complete. You know, it's close enough. It's fine. Yeah. So save your game out here first before you go in. Like so. This is a similar area to where we just were, except instead of poison, it's lava this time. So you want to float your party. It's not as annoying though because there's not multiple paths and shit we have to go down. It's just a couple floors, and then we're gonna get to where we're going. So this is where it's gonna take you to the land of summon monsters. So there's chests up to the north you can go and get. Again, I would just run from these battles. You don't need to fight them. They're not as bad. Some of them are harder than others. Like the summoners are usually fine. It's the imps that you're really the pain in the ass because the imps can actually cast charm in your party. Go north. Open that guy and go straight to the left. Poisonous lava, yeah. Yeah, they're a little bit stronger. But you have the Avenger now, and the Avenger is a really, really powerful weapon. It will help you clear this area a lot better. That's one of the reasons I like to do Sylph Cave first, because the power of the Avenger will carry you through this area. The floating eyes are not all that powerful. Like, they're also weak against like arrows and boomerangs, so... Just going down into the left. Yep. And as we get closer to the bottom, you'll actually see the land of summoned monsters. This one I would run from. You don't want to fight these bitches. Yeah, no, they can cast a charm on your guys, and that's not fun. Yeah, I think there's only like 2 chests here, one north and one south. So if you ever actually did need to grind, the bottom floor of this cave is actually a really great place to do it. Because you can get into a fight with summoners that summon arachnid enemies, they're one weak to ice, and I think they're also weak to, yeah, you have ice arrows. Go down first. Yeah, you have like ice brands and ice arrows that you could use to hit them. Run. So you can kill them in like one hit. They're worth a few thousand experience every time you kill them, and the summoners will keep summoning them over and over every time you kill them. The arachnids can only attack you with Earthquake, which I don't know if you... Yeah, so you could repeatedly kill them and just gain like 1,000,000 experience if you wanted to. It's not necessary to do this, though, but I'm just saying it is an option. Okay. So now you're on the bottom floor here. So, nope, go... There's a secret path to the left here, but I think you have to go down to get to it. That'll give you these treasure chests. And I would go... the Kikiwiki Manji you want to give to Edge right now. The Kikiwiki Manji. Learn your fucking fantasy swords, alright? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, go back out the way you came here. The summoners are not dangerous, but they're very thematic because we're literally in the way. I was going to say go up, but get that other chest. You have to go all the way around here, so... Yeah, it's since we're at the land of summon monsters, it's really cool that they have summon enemies here. There is another really awesome way. Oh yeah, these things can't hurt you. Attack them. That's alright. Oh yeah, I used to watch Jerry Springer every day at lunchtime.
I'm watching on the Bringer for the Land.
Dude.
And,
oh my god.
This
Alright.
married woman is from South Carolina.
Go to the right. Yep. Go up. Yeah, my senior year of high school, I would literally... There was a... Part of the cafeteria was sectioned off just for the seniors. There was a TV in there, and we would watch Jerry Springer every day. Alright, this is a trap chest. You're gonna kill these things with Titan. Use Rosa to keep yourself healed, because they're going to hurt you a fair bit. You want Radia to cast Titan, and she's got to Curager yourself as soon as it's her turn. These things will fucking murder, death, kill you. Attack, white magic, bottom one. The J one. Yes. I would use Kane to use a Phoenix down on edge. That'll be fine, I think. Just attack the last one until it dies. Fine. He's got... Shit. That tracks. That's fine. Alright, so here's the other thing. Now, you've got another cool-ass sword, the Defender. So, this is your most powerful sword right now. Give it to Cecil. Don't worry too much. Just equip this Defender to Cecil. So the Defender increases your defense. It can also be used in battle to cast the Protect spell if you use it as an item, like a rod. It's super powerful. And since Cecil is the one who auto-covers for your party, it's really good to give it to him. You can put his shield back on because it is not a two-handed sword. And you can give the Avenger to Kane if you would like. Yeah, there you go. Alright, now go into the town. Is that little spot in the middle room there? That's town. There's a save point in town. Yes, that's why there's a lot to do in town, but that involves multiple boss fights, so we're not going to do that yet. There's also a bunch of treasure to get if you would like to open them. Go south. Or, yeah, get that one, go into that thing first. Go out of it immediately. Don't move. Don't move. Go down. Yeah. That rat tail is the thing we're going to trade to get the adamantite for that Smith guy later. Alright, go back to the main room for a minute. Go around the right. May as well get this while we're here, because there's a secret thing here that's, Alright, see that there's a spot. Get the chest here, go straight up. There's a little square spot there, yeah. Do not go out the bottom, just go up. Yoichi arrow is your most powerful arrow right now, and you also are going to get a Yoichi bow. So you can equip it to one of your whichever character you want to attack the most here. You can just give them both to her if you want. That's fine. Now she's got her best bow and arrow possible at the moment. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Then go back into the gray thing. Yeah. Now, do not go down. Just go into that one. The one that's down in that room will take you out of the cave entirely. We don't want to do that yet. A save point is on the second floor, so go all the way up to the top where you went to get the rat tail. This is the first floor. The first floor is a secret thing all the way to the bottom floor. It's all right. Go up to the left. Keep going. That house is Rydia's house. You can go in there. Yeah, you can open the chest here if you would like, and then there's your save point. There's only one more thing that you might want to do before we fight the bosses, which I would advise do the shopping. There's like one thing in the store you want to get, and then I would say we'll call it for today. You'll be prepared. Yeah. No, weapon store's down. You want to go down. We don't need anything from the item store here. You're good on that forever. Going down. I don't think you need any weapons. You want the armor store here. You technically could buy a better whip for Rydia here, but you're not really ever going to use the whips anyway, so don't worry. You can buy an Aegis shield, and you can also buy a light robe. Yeah. Buy 2 of them. Yeah. Alright. The light robes you can give to each of the girls, and the Aegis shield give to Cecil. Since Kane has the Avenger, he can't equip a shield right now, so it doesn't really matter for him. But, yeah, there you go. Now go back up to your save point. You're all set here. You can use however many tents you need to get everybody back up to full. But the last thing we're going to do here, and we'll start with this next time, is we're going to be fighting some fucking bosses. And the bosses are in the bottom floor of this building, so we'll come back to this. Rydia's house is the top left one. So yeah, the way that summon monsters in this game work is that in order to get them to join you, you have to fight and kill them. So we're going to be fighting some summon monsters to add to Rydia's repertoire of spells. Yes, correct. We make good progress. Solid 2 hours. Yes, like I said, if you want to kill the arachnids, because they'll resummon them over and over again, and they're weak against ice. So if you put on ice weapons, you can just murder them. That includes ice arrows. You are at a perfectly fine level. You don't really need to grind. You're going to be fine for what we're going to do. So. The only thing that you might want to check is make sure Rosa knows Reflect, which I believe she should know by this level. But you're going to need Reflect here. So yeah, click on Magic. Yeah, just under White. Make sure she has it right there. You're good. Then we're going to fight Azura and we're going to fight Leviathan, and Azura is a gimmick fight, which you cannot win unless you know Reflect. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The mission is simple. We'll go into the.
We're pretty close. We're at least 75% of the way through right now, if not like 80 or so. Probably not next month, but I'm saying it is possible within like 2 sessions, I think, because we have Sealed Cave as the next dungeon we have to do. The dungeon after that is going to be Giant of Babel, and then we have the final dungeon to do, plus some side quest stuff. I would expect it to probably take 2 more. It's probably going to be at least 3 hours of stuff we have to do in the game. Yeah. I'm just kind of chilling. I have not been really up to doing very much lately. It's like my relationship with Magic is at a fucking all-time low, so fine. I'm not really all about the Fortnite the Gathering stuff at the moment, so I've just been kind of hanging out. But I am excited about the Lorwyn thing, so as we get more stuff about that towards the end of the year, I'll probably have more to say about it. But in the meantime, I don't know. I'm still hanging out on my Twitter, and you can find me there at any given point. I always respond to stuff, so you know where to find me. I know he likes that game a lot.
Final Fantasy.
I, rem- I remember when it first came out, and it was just completely destroyed. Didn't work like at all. Yeah, I hear you.
Huh. Well, I was muted. Wonder how long I was muted for.
I heard you the whole time.
No, I was muted on OBS.
Oh, I hope you weren't.
That would be so funny. Oh my god. That would be so funny. Hold on. I'm just gonna pick a random
Yeah.
spot and
Well, here's the cool thing. I think I did most of the talking anyway, so
like 3 steps
it's
from
probably
the
not
hold on.
that bad.
Stay quiet. Yep, I'm muted the whole time.
Oh no! You were muted the whole time. It's
I didn't
okay. I
say
got it.
anything useful.
It it's. I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, it's okay.
Typical Lev. Um, I guess when we started the stream, I didn't switch on my mic. Uh, so it was just for that. But you know what? This
No.
isn't about me, and I have a bad habit of talking over people. So
Well, here's the cool thing. At least you know now, so that you can promote your outro stuff before you go.
yeah. So tomorrow, Krandar will be joining me for the live reaction for Space King. Then we're doing Cyberpunk 2077. That's over on, well, that's here actually, because it's the first episode. We're finally getting back into that. Next U.F.F will be on next Friday, when Krendar and I play Psychonauts. This Sunday, Drake and Ignar will be joining me for with Krendar for Bearded Ramblings, and I will talk to Magicus here about the next time we do U.F.F together.
Yeah.
Expect to see more people in the coming month do U.F.F or more episodes with guests. Ideally, where I can also be heard as well. But you know what? If I'm gonna screw up audio like that, it's gonna be on something where I'm kind of superfluous. I'm just really the hands in this.
Well, no, you get to experience this for the first time, so you're learning how all this shit works.
Yeah. And you know what? How many of you lazy motherfuckers don't know how to read lips, huh? Huh? There's a new skill for you. It's all my problem. Anyway, I'm getting eepy, and I'm gonna be up in a few hours. So, bye everyone. It's been fun. Remember to check your
Yeah.
audio before going live.
Better like